Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Crusader Kings II in our Lord of the Scots series. It is time. It is time, my friends, at long last, to conquer the petty kingdom of Mercia. We also have... Wait, where did our Chancellor go? Our Chancellor was... Oh yeah, that's right, we moved our Chancellor to Rome to improve diplomatic relations. So pretty soon, this this Chancellor that I called a crappy replacement, and I got some flack from some of my advisors, so to speak, or one of my advisors in particular, for for saying he was a crappy replacement compared to a chancellor with 27. I also called him a spy master by mistake because I was so excited in the last video when he fabricated the claim on Warwick. But now we have our actual spy master here, trying to improve plot power. He's not really needed there anymore, but he's there. So first things first, let's go ahead and scare off these guys that are hanging out in our territory. We're playing on speed 3, but we need to go ahead and conquer the petty kingdom of Mercia. That's going to really add to the percentage of land we control, especially since it's the largest independent landmass, really, still standing. It'll eliminate competition. It'll just make things better. Oh, cool. Who's this? Who did I conquer? I don't know who I didn't conquer him. I captured him. That's what I meant to say. All right, there appears to be something going on up here with some jerks. So let's raise some levy. Oh wait, no. They look like they're dying. In that case, let's go ahead and disband levy. Well, with that, oh wait, no. See, we're not going to be able to actually do anything. Because we're just constantly fighting off raiders. The only way to stop these raiders is to try and convert some lands up here to Christianity. So let's try it. Let's go over here. I mean, our court chaplain's pretty damn good. And we don't need him converting stuff anymore. Or we don't need him trying to improve relations with the Pope at the moment. Also, it looks like we do have the ability to reposition our Chancellor. So who else should we be fabricating on is the question. Who owns this? Are you independent? No. No. Essex. So I think we should probably fabricate on Essex next. So let's go ahead and see if you can repeat your success, which is not likely, but we're going to try. We're going to do our best. We've got a lot of raiding going on right now. It's a little bit stupid. So we're going to try and finish off these guys. Looks like they are running. My liege, I have arrived safely in Hordaland, and the local ruler has given me permission to remain here and spread the true faith. May God grant me the strength to endure the heathen ways of these savages. Best of luck. Gain 20 piety. Okay, so he is going to proselytize over there, and then hopefully we can start converting those lands to Christian lands so that they will stop raiding us in the future, which is really the only way. It's per some of the comments that I saw today. That is the only way to get them to really stop. All right, well, while that guy is traveling down there, there's really nothing at this point stopping me. Hang on. Well, actually, there might be. There might be a truce. Let's have a look at the petty kingdom of Mercia. I currently have... Is my truce over? Yeah, I think my truce might be over. Nope. I have a truce until next September, so I don't want to be a truce breaker. I'm already a non-aggression pact breaker for 10 years. Jesus. You've received word that Richard... that didn't last long. Well, that's really stupid. That was like no time at all. Well, we're going to send this guy too. Okay, never mind. We're not going to send that guy. Wow. That took no time at all to be in prison. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little annoyed by that. But that's Crusader Kings II for you. Don't have a lot of control over events like that. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, well, screw that. You guys, give me another suggestion, because I'm not sending my court chaplains over there to just keep getting arrested. That's dumb. 2 within 60 seconds. Right. Okay, yeah, that's not happening anymore. We are, however, going to... Let's see... I want to hold a feast, but I can't just yet. Need to wait a few days. Almost there. And there she is. Let's do it. Got plenty of money. I do need to pay the Jewish merchants back as well. So at some point I'm going to need to do that. I think I'll probably do it using the money that I capture from Mercia. Speaking of that, let's have a look at his... Yeah, he has 2,000 men. Well, we'll beat him. We will beat him. We have 5,000 at our disposal and our retinue. Alright, so that time people did say no. The first time Macbeth held a feast, no one was interested. Welcome to my feast! So this truce is going to last until when now? 24th of September. My liege, I write to you with bad news from Gowrie. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might have a revolt on our hands here soon. Well, in that case, tell you what, let's suppress revolts in Gowrie just to make sure that doesn't happen. Because we have more important things to worry about, like the conquering of Mercia in about 9 months. Yeah, they definitely fixed that dialogue. It no longer has an error. Gain 10 prestige, and everyone gets a +5 opinion bonus. Very cool. I'm so pissed that I had 2 bishops arrested in a row. Alright, Prince Duff of Scotland. This is our son. He's strong. He was going to be the heir, I think. But tell you what, let's go ahead and educate him ourselves. Wait, no, I don't. I need to let one of my wards go. Matad is possessed, so there's really no point continuing to raise him. Or maybe I do need to keep raising him to make sure I can control his stats and I can let Duncan go. Yeah, let's give Duncan to someone else. Let's give Duncan to Christina, our wife. Alright, and now we should be able to raise our son ourselves. Yay! That's handy. Alright. It is now February. In September, we will be able to declare war on Mercia, so we are in countdown mode at the moment. Let's have a look at the rest of that. Whoa, what's going on here? Andalusia controls... Wow. How did that... I wonder how that happened. Is there a way to find out how that happened? King Theodmar of Andalusia. What is going on here? Count Kuno. History. I don't know how to tell. Maybe you guys can let me know. I would love to know a way to investigate how the heck that happened. But Andalusia has taken control of some areas just north of Italy, which is weird. Don't even know what to say about that. Okay. Well, let's unpause and keep waiting for the... Oh, cool! So because I have the intrigue focus, I can work to free Richard from captivity. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. But it is a thing, so we're going to work to free him. See if we can get him out of jail. And then maybe we can free the other guy after that. At least we can do something about the fact that they both got imprisoned. I like that. We can't control the fact they got imprisoned, but we can try to save them. Which is helpful. Oh, I paused things again. I have decided to free Richard from the dungeons of King Portion of Norgir. It will take time and likely some gold, but Richard deserves a better fate. I'll probably need an agent in Hordaland tribe. So I'm guessing I need to put my spy master there. So we're going to put my spy master there. And maybe I need to change that action, but we'll find out. I've got my retinue down here. Christina's pregnant again. Poor woman, good lord. She's already depressed. Could possibly be postpartum depression. I've approached Canute at the court of King I forget how to pronounce that. I'll have to look that up. With my plan to liberate Richard, Canute is sympathetic and might be persuaded to take the risk. So let's bribe him. I promised my wife Christina that I would find a suitable ride for her when her mare had to be put down. Now I'm in luck, but not only one, but 3 different mares have been brought to Gowrie. My uncle Matad has a tender and loving soul, trusting... Isn't this the possessed one? He has a tender and loving soul, but he's possessed. Trusting everyone in the castle, I fear he'll get hurt someday. Those who love get love in return. So he's kind. I am really, really sick and tired of the raiding. I really am. It's just a little bit too much for my tastes. It was bad earlier in the series, then it calmed down, now it's terrible again. Alright, we're going to use our retinue to take on an army much larger than us. And once again, it looks like we're doing pretty well. Oh, interesting. Do they have a female leader, Bodil Bosdotir? She was captured in battle, it said. Interesting. Yes, he's a shield maiden. Wow. That's awesome. But we captured her. She's ours. So, can we... Oh, I don't have the option turned on. Oh, wait. Okay. I can't torture her with poetry, unfortunately. At least not that I can tell, because I don't have that expansion pack turned on. That'd be great, though. Alright. So we're in July, very close to September, and our ability to declare war without breaking a truce. I'm going to bring my retinue back up here, let them recover a little bit. This retinue is really quite strong. It's been awesome. Truces are expiring. Excellent. I have a better chancellor now. I'm going to let him take over. And let's see. What was I fabricating? Oh, yes, we're going to try and fabricate a claim on Essex. So you work on that. I have a better marshal. Let's go ahead and give the job to him. I don't have a better spy master. I don't have a better court chaplain either. However, I can go ahead and appoint a new commander. Done. Okay, we just need to watch this countdown, and then we will be able to declare war. And, God willing, it'll be over pretty quickly. What would slow me down is if a lot of raiding happened while I was trying to take over Mercia, which it's looking like, could happen. One of my knights is embroiled in a deep argument with one of his rivals about who is the legal heir to a small plot of land. This has a risk to turn into a feud in my domain, so I have to make a judgment. Okay, no. Spend time and money investigating the truth. So we're going to look into who actually controls that land. And we're also going to declare war. Mercia, you are mine. Alright, so first things first. Let's go ahead and raise all of our levies. We're going to take our retinue, however, and move them to Argyll. Meanwhile, we're not going to move them just yet. There they are. Now we're going to move them. There's that, and all these guys are going to hang out here, and I'll move them in a second as soon as I'm sure that... I'm just going to disband these guys. Don't need them. And I'll disband these guys too. I want to keep my retinue on patrol, and we're going to keep these guys here. Oh, we have another son. Kolben. He's a genius! Excellent! He's sickly, though. He might not survive infancy. So he's a twin, which means there's another child. 2 sons, Murdoch and Kolben. Murdoch is strong. Wow! Holy mother of God. So 2 really, really, really strong sons for Macbeth. He now has a strong son, Duff, Prince Alistair, and wow. All right, our dynasty is in good shape. There might be some fighting over who's in charge, but our dynasty is in very, very, very good shape. That's wonderful. You have a new heir. If your character dies, you will now play as Prince Duff of Scotland. So it looks like Duff took it back from Maori. I wonder how that happened. Maybe because he's just improving as a character, starting to get slightly better. He's not really, though. He's only 6. I've just started educating him. Weird. I don't know what to make of that. All right, so we are marching all of our troops into place. And then we're going to march down. Actually, it looks like they're coming up to meet us, so the battle is going to happen sooner than later. They're actually marching into Durham, which, I mean, is fine. Like, if they want to bring it, then bring it. All right, let's go down and take care of them right now. And we'll have these guys join up. Meanwhile, we're going to have this army march in straight from this direction. Looks like we have some raiders coming in. Which way are they walking? This way? All right. We're going to bring our retinue down to take care of them. And the battle is about to begin. When are you going to arrive? 18th of December? 3, 2, 1. There it is. My heart missed a beat when I saw Duff emerge. Oh, no! All right, it's time to teach him the right way. Let's see what he gets here. All right, oh, good, he's gained patient. Intrigue, diplomacy, stewardship, learning, and extra defense. That is a good trait. That's always a word. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. How did that... Where did those guys come from? All right, well, we're going to have to bring our entire army to bear now. That was unexpected. They brought a lot more men to the field very quickly. And I'm not going to be able to necessarily get reinforcements there. But oh man, that's my entire army, and they're kicking its butt. What a terrible, terrible turn of events. What a joke. I didn't even see where they came from. Where did they march from? This is stupid. Okay, well, these guys are going to do Shattered Retreat all the way down to here. So we're going to have to... Oh, man, what a terrible first loss. That was frickin' stupid. I mean, we can fix that. It's just, I don't... Where did they get... Did they have 3,000 troops? I seem to remember they only had like 2,000. Maybe I just forgot what the number was. Like an idiot. All right, let's pay these guys a visit with our retinue. Yeah. Our army is marching together. One of them is in Shattered Retreat, though, so it's not quite marching. They're running like madmen. We're 17 minutes into this episode, and that's how the battle starts? Give me a frickin' break. I didn't even see him coming. They just, all of a sudden, their army was 1,000 stronger. It's a joke. All right. So, let's march back. Pay them a visit. Speed the game up just a little bit. All right, so our retinue is going to pay these guys a visit. This is quite a large army. If the retinue beats them down, I will be impressed. I could have the retinue join this battle and things would go very well. But like I said, I need to keep these raiders at... Oh, the retinue is actually losing for the... Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. My liege, I wish to intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners, Earl Fergus of Tyrone. Surely a show of mercy would please all of your vassals. Diplomatically explain why I cannot. All right, so this battle has begun. Good, their morale is dropping faster this time, and so is their man count. So hopefully it'll stay that way. Oh, yes. Okay, this is better. We're turning the tide. Christina is pregnant again. You don't even have a childbearing focus or objective right now, dude. What are you drinking / eating? All right, so that didn't go that well. This is... All right, we need to free Hamish from captivity. We'll try that. That didn't go that well. We're going to bring our retinue down to join us in battle. Because this is... Yeah, I know. This is a little silly. Their war score is actually against us right now. This should never have happened. All right, we're going to let these raiders do their thing. I don't care. At this point, they're going to tear us up a little bit while we are at war with Mercia. But maybe it's because they didn't have an allied force come in. I would have seen a red and a blue tab, right? Or maybe not. When it's an allied force on the enemy side, maybe I don't see that. All right, let's pay these guys a visit. You have a new heir. If your character dies, you'll now play as Prince Duncan. So why is Duncan the heir now? Why are these votes getting thrown around like this? This is weird. Alright, we're going to try and just land on him directly. And I've got my retinue with me now, so they should help turn the tide of battle. Not only with sheer numbers, but because they're so much stronger. And this should turn the war score significantly in our favor. And I can withdraw the retinue, and the rest of this should go a little bit more straightforwardly. Alright, let's take the retinue up here. Alright, and also let's see if we can chase down that army. I want to defeat their forces and deflate them even. I want them to be even weaker. Quick autosave, that's fine. Alright, we are over double their manpower. Son was born. Wow, another son. Wow, this is nuts. Christina is having so many children. She is very fertile. Prince Duncan is now of legal age. Okay, lots happening. Okay, he is a Grey Eminence, which means he is quite a diplomat. This is our heir, so this is good. He's a strong character. He's deceitful, and he does not have good stewardship. So what we are going to do right now is, tell you what, let's look around for those who might have the strong, or tell you what, let's go for genius. And we need, she's 4. Can we betroth you to a 4-year-old when you're 16? Is that weird? Yep, we're going to go ahead and do that, because having that genius trait, especially if it gets passed down, will help with his side of the family, because he is not a strong character in that regard. Alright, let's unpause things, win this battle. He's accepted the suggestion of the betrothal, very good. Alright, so the war score is officially back in our favor. Now, let's go ahead and split up our army and start conquering territory. That went awfully. That was a terrible beginning, but we're making up for it now. We just need to siege down some territory for a while, and hopefully we won't have as much to worry about in the future from his forces, because we have kicked his butt after he kicked ours. It's crazy. But again, the significant thing about this victory... Interesting. I'm going to wait for my retinue to recharge a bit, and then I'm actually going to pay this army a visit, because they're strong enough to siege down Durham, and I don't want to let that happen. But my retinue should be able to take them on. Matad has developed a habit for wild parties. I don't want him to be arbitrary, but... okay, well, he's arbitrary. Rolled the dice, and got the dice. Which is what happens. Alright, so they can try to take my territory, that's fine. The issue with what they're doing is that I'm conquering 2 of their territories at once right now, slowly sieging down these capitals. So, I mean, I'm winning at twice the pace that he is trying to turn things around. So, yeah, let's pay him a visit now with this retinue, which should hopefully be strong against him. We'll find out. It's been strong against everything else. Yep. Yeah. Tore him to pieces. Bye-bye. Let's pay this guy a visit real quick, because he's kind of harassing one of my settlements. And these battles down here are almost done. And then we need to go ahead, once these territories are controlled, we need to actually take control of Warwick, because controlling the capital will give us a little bit of extra war score, I believe. Okay, they left. Big surprise. Let's speed things up a little bit. More raiders. Oh, just kidding, they're leaving. Okay, so some additional armies have been mustered. Looks like they are marching north once again. Got an autosave occurring real quick. This is Northampton that we're taking over. War score is at 29%. Let's pay them a visit with the retinue. Defeating this army will increase the war score again. Now these sieges will go down faster because we've already conquered the main territories in or the main holdings in these territories. Dago de Gosson was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Good. He's the heir to the bishopric of Burton. Pay a visit to these raiders now. Yeah, we're at 35% war score. Well, since we are waiting for these battles to go down, I will go ahead and cut this one here. And in the next one, we're going to finish off this war with Mercia, which took, frankly, I was kind of hoping to finish this off in one episode, but we had to wait for the truce to expire, and then that first battle went terribly and had to readjust. But now things look like they're steamrolling in a particular direction. So cross your fingers and hope it stays that way. I will see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I upload new episodes in Lord of the Scots every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.